Missy Elliot just dissed Miley Cyrus in her new track?
Is Rebel Wilson accusing the Kardashians of a smear campaign?
And One Direction reveals what Zayn Malik's response was to their new album.
All that and more on today's Hollywood Rundown.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. DHR, another day of crazy entertainment news. I'm Jackie Idenisi with
Miriam Isa. I wanted to rhyme with her name.
We just have so much fun. We have so much crazy news for you guys today. I mean, it's gonna blow your mind.
So there is some beef going on between Rebel Wilson and the Kardashian clan, and just when you thought they had found some peace, the hit the fan.
Yeah, it totally did. So Rebel said back when they were interviewing her why she didn't want to be a part of representing an award with Kendall and Kylie. She said, what they stand for is totally against what I stand for. They seem a bit superficial, and their careers aren't really based on talent.
She's just saying what we're all thinking.
Right.
She didn't drop a crazy bomb with that.
Well, after she said that, now she's being criticized, and actually Oprah Winfrey actually responded, and this is a big deal. It's Oprah Winfrey, y'all.
And she supported
the Kardashians. Yeah, let me break it down for you. So Oprah says, people think, oh, if a television camera just following you, then that's just easy. Well, to really create a reality series that looks like something's actually happening, it means that you have to be on camera all the time. I went to film with them as a family, and I couldn't believe how hard they worked. We were there for 7 hours, and they were gonna tape another 7 hours after I left. No matter who you are, that is work.
Okay, nobody ever accused the Kardashians of not having a hard work ethic. Get that they work hard. So do people that lay bricks. So do teachers. A lot of people work hard. What we accuse them of is essentially being completely superficial.
And that's exactly what she said. But Rebel wasn't having it. She continued to respond on Twitter. She said, I'd be very happy to debate the Kardashians anywhere, anytime, any topic.
I would love to see that.
Me too, by the way. But there's more. She went on and said, or maybe their publicist can just stop the smear campaign against me because I made one prompted comment about them on the Australia radio. I really like that she put like prompted question. Yeah, they obviously want the drama. She answered it, and she was being real. I love Rebel for being real.
Yes, you don't always say the right thing.
Right, especially when you're being prompted by crazy entertainment people.
Yeah, have you heard what we say?
But wait, there's actually one more thing that she said on Twitter. She said, in any event, I'm more than over this little thing and wish the K-Clan well, and I even sent them flowers. So clearly, I mean, this isn't a big deal. People are making it a bigger deal than it is, but she's
trying to find the peace. She just now wants the Kardashians publicist to end the war. Missy Elliot is back with a new song. As you guys know, we are still not over it.
Still talking about it. It's amazing.
But apparently, if we decode the lyrics a little bit, a lot of fans are thinking that she's actually trying to throw some shade to none other than Miley Cyrus.
Wow, what did the lyrics say?
All right, well, her hook actually opens up with, the dance you doing is dumb, how they do, where you from, sticking out your tongue, girl, but you know you're too young. So those things can apply to Miley, sticking out your tongue and dancing dumb, but it doesn't necessarily apply to Miley.
If you go to any college party, any high school party, any club, I'm pretty sure there's a girl there shaking her thing and sticking her tongue out. I'm just saying.
So so some fans think that this is she's basically commenting on the cultural appropriation.
Okay.
That's been a little controversial in Miley's career, that she's basically taking black culture and running with it and becoming famous. And here's Missy trying to just like take that back. But on another hand, do you really think that her opening single after years of not coming out with new music would be about Miley Cyrus? Hell no.
Tell him, Miriam.
Tell him.
Tell him.
Miley's too big. I mean, Missy's too big for that.
She is too big for that, and I think she's not even worried about taking back the culture. Missy is the culture. For those of you who don't know who she is like the OG in rapping and making things that are original.
So if anything, she's responsible for exporting the culture. She's not trying to take it back. She's trying to share it with the world. And for that, thank you, Missy.
Thank you, Missy. All right, Directioners, I know you guys are super happy today because Made in the AM came out, and I love this new album. It's diverse. It's something new we haven't seen from One Direction. and I really liked it. What did you think?
I really love it too. And you know who we don't know if he liked it? Zayn Malik, who has had no comment. All right, so the boys have been interviewed recently a lot, and Niall Horan revealed that Zayn hasn't called him in weeks. They haven't spoken, and it's a little awkward that Zayn hasn't even made touch with the guys to let him know, yo, dudes, congrats on the album.
Some encouragement. Congratulations. This is their first album without him.
They were together for years. You gotta be the bigger man. Be classy. You're the one that chose to leave.
Yeah, you know, and something else that can't let me enjoy this album is actually what Liam said.
Yeah.
He had a radio interview and he kind of touched base about this hiatus, and he said 2 years. He said, obviously we're all going to take a break for a little bit and consider where we are in the world. I just want to write songs. That's been the most fun process out of this, except touring has been the writing of the songs, and we're going to come back so there's something to write for us as well, for us and the other people. And then he went on to say, we haven't really had time to write an album, whereas 2 years off, writing's not really a job. It's so much fun. We've always had to rush it, so it's nice that these 2 years, I'm going to write some songs and see what happened.
He dropped the 2 years several times, so I think that's official. They're coming back, I guess, winter of 2017, which sounds like forever from now.
So mark your calendars, and boys, that's it. No past December, okay?
Right. On a serious note, there seems to be a really big divide in the transgender community between basically Caitlyn Jenner and everyone else. So Caitlyn Jenner attended a Chicago House Speaker Series luncheon in Chicago. It's basically for people in the transgender and LGBT community, as well as people infected with HIV and AIDS. And right before that big meeting, where she delivered a beautiful speech on peace and love and all of us uniting in this movement, a group behind the Facebook page I Ain't Kate said, who, you may ask, did they select to speak on the issues facing trans people, and especially trans women in our city? Caitlyn Jenner, who lives in a mansion and has a net worth of millions of dollars, while the average trans person has a 41% chance of experiencing homelessness and nearly 50% chance of living off of less than $10,000 per year. And after that, they basically asked people who supported that cause to show up and protest Caitlyn Jenner basically being the face and voice of the transgender movement.
I think this is incredibly wrong, although they don't
By the protesters?
By the protesters. I mean, although you might not think that you can relate to Caitlyn Jenner, she has this huge platform and she's trying her best.
She really is.
You know, so for you to just bash somebody that's pro the movement, it kind of just tears down the whole movement as a whole. I mean, this is the time where you guys really want to unify and work together, and instead you guys are making that not possible. I just don't understand what's really going on in their heads. What do you think?
I think we should show them a clip.
Yeah.
You can't even show your face.
Don't tell me to stop.
You can't even show your face. You can't even show your face.
Now, I know exactly. You don't know what I or Monica's been through. We have been assaulted by police. We have been assaulted by John. We have been violated. We have been violated by the system.
Honestly, I really get both sides. On one hand, you have this group of people who have been marginalized their entire lives. They have been raped, they have been abused, and they've been living in poverty and in the streets forever. And suddenly, the woman who's making it cool, or at the very least, putting this issue in the spotlight, is a woman who is super wealthy, and no one would dare show her the abuse that the rest of the community has endured. So I get that you are feeling very frustrated right now.
Right.
But at the same time, Caitlyn Jenner can't help that she's Caitlyn Jenner, and she is doing her best.
Right. And this is the one person that can, like I said, bring publicity to it. She has a lot of money. I'm sure she has given some too.
She has. At the end of the day, I think that both stories need to be told and need to be validated, but as always, united you stand and divided you fall, so you need to find a way to work together.
Words of wisdom. All right, so to end on a happy note, we're gonna give some shout outs to some amazing Clevverettes. And the first one goes out to Skylar Schaefer for saying we've got 2 million subscribers. High five, Clevver.
And also, happy birthday to Ricari Santana, or in Spanish, Ricauri Santana, for your birthday.
And then we have another shout out to Johnny Deacon. They said, love you guys, watch you guys when I do homework. And that has 24 likes, so that means a lot of people understand that they watch homework. Do homework and watch Clevver. But make sure you do your homework, guys. guys, and continue to watch Clevver.
Also, shout outs to Cesar Resendiz and also Adna Warrior for your adorable comments. We love you guys. Thanks for all the love and support.
Last but not least is the Cleverette of the week, and it goes to Sarah Ibarra. She says, Jackie, I know you guys are sad that they aren't going to be here. I'm bawling my eyes out. And she's talking about Jocelyn and Aaron because we know they went on The Amazing Race. But she totally is behind me and Miriam hosting. So I appreciate the support. I appreciate you support Aaron and Jocelyn, Miriam, Jackie, and
the whole
else.
Clevver team. So thank you so much. Thanks to all of you. Thanks, you guys, for joining us on another episode of DHR. I really want to know, what do you guys think? Is Missy actually dissing Miley in her new track?
And also, what did you guys think about Oprah replying to Rebel? That was interesting. What did you guys think about her response? Let us know in the comments below.
And definitely tweet us at Miriam Issa.
And Jackie Idenisi.
Are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram.
At Miriam_Issa.
At Jackie Idenisi.
Nice plug. You guys have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Click left for details on Justin Bieber's weed smoking.
Or you could click right to see Justin Bieber and Seth Rogen do something strange.